What is happening, guys? Gary Yaman here, back at it again with a new video. Hope you're doing well, hope you're safe and happy. So let's begin right away with this comparison video. Poco X3 Pro up against the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Which one is the best one for you? So I really hope that this video will help somebody out with their or his purchase decision. And I think it's a little bit difficult as well because the differences and also the price point is like very similar. A lot of things are very similar, but there are some differences. So of course the Snapdragon processor differences is there, but also some other things as well. So let's check out some specs, shall we? USB-C at the bottom, both of them. They got dual speakers as well. They got both a headphone jack, but it is located somewhere else on both of them. On the side we got the fingerprint scanner, which actually works really well on both devices. And on the other side we got the SIM tray cards, and also there's an option to expand your memory storage with a micro SD card. So that is really cool. And on the rear we got both of them. We got the rear cameras, and of course the Redmi Note 10 Pro has a 108 megapixel feature, which is really good, and it might trigger somebody else out there to buy that one instead of the Poco X3 Pro. So as I mentioned, the fingerprint scanner works really good, really well. And as you see here in the following samples, both of them are really quick. The Poco X3 Pro is a little bit quicker, doesn't have that animation thingy going on, but in general, spec wise, you know, when it comes down to like which one is a more better performer when it comes down to opening apps, multitasking, gaming, stuff like that, of course the Poco X3 Pro with the better processor will take care of all that extra load much better than on the Redmi Note 10 Pro. But keep in mind that the Redmi Note 10 Pro is no slouch either. You know, it's not a slow device at all, but you do see that there is a difference. The difference is really minor, especially in daily life, in real life usage. The Redmi Note 10 Pro is very fast when it comes down to opening apps and stuff like that. So no real huge differences. But of course, the Poco X3 Pro, you can definitely feel and see that that one has a better processor. But opening stuff like this, you know, opening stuff like Gmail or just browsing on the internet, searching things, the Redmi Note 10 Pro can definitely work up against the processor on the Poco X3 Pro. So no real like huge strange things going on. It's not a slow device, but again, the Poco X3 Pro is just the better performer when it comes down to the usage and just browsing through stuff and watching things, you know what I mean? But here, as you see here, it looks like the Poco X3 Pro is a little bit struggling, but that has to do that it has to load some extra images. But once everything is loaded, then you will see that it looks very similar when it comes down to the 120 Hz refresh rate. So no huge weird things going on. And here I'm just opening up the camera app to see which one is a little bit faster. And again, the Poco X3 Pro is a little bit faster, but the Redmi Note 10 Pro is really like almost as fast as the Poco X3 Pro. So no huge differences there. Again, I'm just swiping through things and just checking things. You know, both of them perform really good, but if you really need a higher performance kind of device, then this round will go to the Poco X3 Pro. Alright, let's check out the screen. Which one has a nicer screen to look at? Because of course, looking at things, watching things, which one has the better screen? Very important for a lot of people. And for me, this round will definitely go to the Redmi Note 10 Pro, because that one has the AMOLED screen, and once you have experienced that kind of screen, it's hard to go back to a, between brackets, a normal screen. But then again, the screen on the Poco X3 Pro is not a bad screen at all. As you see on the following, it looks really good. Also, by the way, the dual speakers on both phones are working really well. And I'm just checking out the 4K 60 frames per second here, HDR footage, and as you see, it looks really nice on both devices, by the way. But in real life, you can definitely tell that the Redmi Note 10 Pro has a nicer screen to look at, especially if you are watching longer videos or looking at photos. The vibrancy, the black levels on the AMOLED screen of the Redmi Note 10 Pro is just nicer to look at, and on the long run, you don't feel like fatigue or eye fatigueness. I'm not sure if that is even a word, but you know what I mean, right? Your eyes don't get too fatigued watching on the Redmi Note 10 Pro. So this round, for me at least, goes to the Redmi Note 10 Pro. And the sound quality of both, again, are really good for what you pay for. Again, both phones will come down to around the price of 250 euros here in the Netherlands at least, up all the way up to 350 euros I believe, but somewhere in that ballpark, at least very very affordable phones, right? For what you get, these are very affordable, high-end phones with some great features. Alright, so this round the screen goes to the Redmi Note 10 Pro. Let's check out some photos and videos that you can create with these devices. Which one is looking better than the other one? And as you see, here are some examples and the real differences, and especially here on YouTube you cannot see the differences, but once you have it on your own screen, you can tell that the Redmi Note 10 Pro on the right, by the way, that one looks a little bit more real to life, not as over sharpened, and also the exposure on the Redmi Note 10 Pro is better than on the Poco X3 Pro. But then again, if you shoot, like if you know what you're doing, then you can get similar results, such as right here. The results are very similar, and if I just switch the photos, you cannot tell any differences, right? But straight out of camera, both are looking really good. For video, the Redmi Note 10 Pro is a little bit better, but as you see here in the following clip, you will see a 4K footage that the Poco is stabilized and the Redmi Note 10 Pro is not stabilized. There is no stabilization with 4K 30 frames per second on the Redmi Note 10 Pro. And this dual video feature on both devices are actually really cool, and something that I use quite often. And here is a 60 frames per second 1080p footage. Things are looking really good. So both of them are looking really good, and I might have to give it to the Redmi Note 10 Pro with a slight edge when it comes down to photos. Of course, 108 megapixels is a huge advantage. For gaming, the Poco X3 Pro is the better one. It just has a better, smoother experience. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I think that's about it and everything that I wanted to say about these phones. Poco X3 Pro, get that one if you want a high performance device for a low budget price. Get the Redmi Note 10 Pro if you want a more refined device, a little bit more lighter, and just for normal everyday use, and you are not a gamer but you do like to watch a lot of content, you do want to watch photos and videos on your device, then I would suggest go with the Redmi Note 10 Pro. That is, by the way, my personal device, my daily driver. I use the Redmi Note 10 Pro each and every day, and I'm very happy with it. Also, both of them got really great battery life, and you can charge your phone in 1 hour. Also, I forgot to mention, if you want to take photos and videos in darker conditions, both of them are not great. So keep that in mind. And I think that's it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Let me know if you got any questions and which one do you like or do you prefer the most. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.